made it. Look, I told these people you were cool. You gonna be cool? Like, don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck it up for you. This is your one chance to go on the greatest adventure you've ever had in your entire life. All right, you ready to go? All right, come on. Look, before we get up there, take this. You're gonna need it. Just trust me.
The adventuring party's almost full. Need your character, class, and race.
I'm a reborn human fighter. My name is Mickey fucking Fitz, mate. It should be right there. In your shit. Can you fucking read?
Go on in.
That's what the fuck I thought, mate.
Need your character, class, and race before I let you in. Get out of here, I ain't got time for you.
I hear you want to roll some dice. You do? Follow me. Now, if you're cool, I can get you in this game and no one will know. I'm the DM, so whatever I say, go. Come on. Follow me. Don't worry about the door, man. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. It's fine in here.
I see you made it. Right. Go ahead. Give us that first roll.
20 outside.
Give us that first roll. Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh! You gotta get the fuck out, pal. Come on. Hey, take care of him, Lars. Get him the fuck out. Bye. Who taught you that?
I told you to be cool.
Who taught you that? The fuck out.
Technical foul, and we're back, and you can do that all over. Just like how you were. He saved your ass.
Yeah,
he saved his ass along with the
camera. 20 bitches.
I mean, real life.
Let's do a 4-hour session in 30 seconds. Ready to go. All right, so
level up. All right.
Walk away from an explosion at the previous fight that was the lab. We went into an overnight where we leveled up. After leveling up, we went and retrieved Blue from the healing that she had been taking on at the ship. From that ship, we had a month of downtime. During the month of downtime, we did a lot of crafting some magical weapons, armors, and items. Those weapons, armors, and items were either passed out to party members or sold with a 100% success rate due to a natural 20 card that we use here at this table. From the natural 20 card here at the table, we got a 100% successful sales rate, ending up with over 20,000 gold worth of profit. That 20,000 gold worth of profit turned into enough money that we started to gather some attention. That attention brought forth a possible ally, enemy, and or minion, who was Jose, the other player at the table, who was not here this week, but was there last week. Also, more to come on him. Now, after introducing ourselves to him, he turned out to be valuable in the asset that he knows a few people, knows some people, knows some other people. When he went to go and find the individual we were looking for, which was a dwarf with the potential ability to plane shift us back to where we came from, the name of that dwarf, Angus McDougal. And my dude! Angus McDougal turned out to be someone who frequents the places that we frequent, even though we do not know that. Esmeralda's being where we've been holding up during our month of downtime, we were in the bar. He went to talk to this guy. Angus McDougal came down, was in the bar along with us. This was after we had just finished crafting our final item, which as a result of our many profits and such, was a copper still from which we make thunder shine. Shockingly good. Trademark. TM. So the TSA, Thunder Squad Armory, now has a side business, aside from armaments, creating moonshine.
Side to side. Side to side. A whole racketeering business.
Honestly, our side business is venturing now compared to the rest of us.
Yeah.
Now, with that moonshine being brought into the bar for a test run with a single jar, we made a challenge, TSA challenge, where if you can drink that. Not trademark that one.
Not trademark that.
We're gonna have to focus group that one. From there, Agnes McDougal stood up and took the challenge. Having success on the first go round, and a severe failure on the second go round. Finding that out, an individual also known as Vance, who is within my hammer, made sure that we knew this was the guy we were actually looking for. Searched his body, took him outside, looked like a mild kidnapper, really wasn't.
Debatable. I mean, mild.
Mild meaning we were going to put him back. From that mild kidnapping.
Wait, did you leave him in an alley?
No.
Oh, okay. Would have been uncommon.
Of course not. We searched his body, found the item that we were looking for, left that item along with a new body, which was a challenger that came to talk to Kitty Cat.
Yeah. Steven Seagal.
But he walked up.
Not anymore.
He walked up on our lair. He came up to the wagon, at which point I asked our Kitty Cat here, Sylvester, don't people realize this is our home? And when he said, no, I don't think he does, I asked, is he going to be a problem? Probably, so we killed him. After killing him, we left the body as material components for Vance as he made his way from the hammer into the body, morphing it to his own sign, coming back to life, essentially. Once he did, I have the fuck you pushing button on the hammer if I think he's out of control, supposedly. And he said, now that I have my amulet, we can go wherever you want to go. At that point is when we all decided we were going to go back to Theta. It dropped into Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
After almost leaving my wagon behind, I said, wait, the wagon! We were all transported into another bar from that had the symbol of 3 individuals above the door. And not only were we dropped in there, but our wagon was as well, crushing the barkeep, an elderly old woman. By elderly old, I mean very old. And we decided to drive out through the front, using a particular ability of Vance as the guards were getting ready to make their way towards us. We made everyone forget. And because Jose's character was not amongst our group, now he's running around Baldur's Gate getting chased for simply being there and running away and being a suspicious looking individual, while the rest of us are riding through the town having been utterly forgotten. And that's what we left him.
Yeah. Bloodshed. Alright, so you guys are currently, would you say your speed's like cart speed?
If I realized that everyone just kind of stopped and started chasing the other guy, we're going back down to a more manageable and
Wolfwood's still pulling?
Well, now they can actually keep up. So yes, we're going to go out and when we get them into traces, maybe pull into an alley, do it, and then pull back out, fully adapted to our persona.
Okay. Who wants to roll me a stealth check for that?
I got a vote over here.
Yeah, I have good stuff.
Alright, what do you got?
I got a +6 and I have advantage on.
Okay. She has +7.
23.
There we go.
Alright, none the wiser.
Yeah, thank you.
Just like butter, everyone just happened to not be looking when you guys are doing what you're doing.
Well, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Want to eat?
Oh shit. Man, so, alright.
It might be crucified soon, you know.
We'll find out sooner or later for sure. But as you guys are rolling through the city, give me, well, because you're driving the cart, right? Would anyone be outside on top of the cart?
She's usually up front with me on the bench.
Give me a perception check.
Here's 45, 57.
15? Okay. As you guys are going through the city and through the streets, you just happen to be looking out the window and you notice like an Azamar that seems to just kind of be like up in the air, but like slowly just trailing in front. He's also not within range. I would imagine
He doesn't know what the range is.
he doesn't, but for the sake of not dying, 30 seconds.
Yes, for the immediate next 30 seconds, he is not within her fucking range.
Hey, I think somebody's fallen in this.
These people have no idea what keeps their health.
Maybe somewhere.
Where
Here, let me hold those shoes over there.
realize it's all up here, right? Whatever.
I just want to hold them.
Fine, take the traces. You can slap the machines all you want. Oh, the flying guy.
Yeah, you see a Asamar with bright purple wings, gold, heavy plate armor, and he has like gold and yellow skin with like effervescent, like glowing purple hair, and like a red star.
Very hoity-toity.
He's anything but he does present himself that way.
He's kind of shiny, but he's ugly.
Right?
Like, it's not
That's just a color clash.
right? It's like a shiny cloud or something.
Like, wants to be a royal, and everyone gives a shit about him.
So yes, make sure you send that apology. I didn't know Enoch was gonna kill him that way either. But also, send Tyson an apology, because Angus may or may not have been left in an alley, which is also not uncommon.
I mean,
Honestly, if it's par for the course, why is there an apology?
yeah, I just
Because he didn't do it.
don't apologize, just update. That's all.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
By the way, Angus is
Just so you know,
at least the
Angus
next
is a
12
bitch.
hours. He's gonna have a great long rest. He's gonna have a great long rest with the level of exhaustion from the hangover.
Yeah, he will have a legendary hangover. Aside from that, he did.
Huge.
Legendary hangover.
Because he had 2 shots.
He did. That poor man.
That first
That poor
one.
fucking dog.
He tanked the first one. Congratulations.
Yeah,
that
round
first
2
one-
Russian roulette. Let's see who takes the shots.
I think that first one boiled his confidence a little too much. But
So what do you think? Should a Fuddy Duddy be allowed to get close?
I think maybe should give him a warning.
My kind of warning? Or your kind of warning? Better yet, let's ask somebody that's a little nicer. Hey! Hey, yo, wait. Y'all are nicer than us. What do you consider a warning shot?
Sparks!
Intentionally missing.
Like what kind of the who we wanted.
Why are
You
we
got an awfully ugly, pretty thing that's trying to fly after us.
He looks
I
like
mean,
Is it chicken?
Yeah, it looks like
it
a
will be if I roast it.
Hold on, let me see. Pop my head up.
It's a big town. There's a lot of things flying. It's like griffins. I don't know. Maybe.
It's a purple and gold sad sack of
We forgot.
ASMR.
We have been gone for
Well, I
so long. I
forgot
forgot
we
this place is like this.
What's it look like?
He looks like a fungus foot with nail polish on it.
Is he following us? Is he just flying around?
You know, I see that. It's kind of like when you look at a cloud and decide what it looks like. Now that you said it, I can't unsee it.
I mean, where are we going? Now
It's
we
right
gonna go
waving at
like
it?
this.
Why is he waiting?
I don't know. Find out why it's flying after us.
Okay, fine.
Hey.
I don't know you. You look like a foot.
Oh, you see him just kind of like pointing, like pull over. Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, we're all just here like. No.
Is there something with the
I'm
ground?
just gonna be like, and then I'm gonna turn at the next turn that I see a long straightaway afterwards. 200 feet.
Alright.
Let's see if we can catch up with that. So find another street that's got a long straightaway
Okay.
and just blast down it to see what he's got for keeping up.
It's fair. It's fair.
Why do you always do that? My hair.
I'll consider it the windswept looks great.
Can you make a coin toss for
Oh,
me?
thanks.
Sure. Are we looking for a yes or no?
It doesn't matter. One side's gonna be I roll a d4, the other side's gonna be I roll a d6 for length of road. Alright. So you got 6 blocks. You're going 200.
I'm going as fast as I can until I know I'm gonna hit something. And then if that thing it looks like I'm gonna hit is thin, I might keep going.
So you keep going. So maybe all of that was superfluous. Okay.
No, hold on. I'll be very specific here so that the DM knows my objectives. Right now, we are on our big cart, but we also have the boys and like jumped back on since they can't keep up.
Right.
So I have a mega battering ram on the front. It's like a grill guard. And then I have the whole thing. So if we're going towards like a hut, that hut's probably gone because I won't be able to slow down in time.
Right. That's what the dice was. That's what
So it's what am I aimed at when I decide to go ludicrous?
You're down an alleyway, but at the end of the alleyway, I would say it's a hole. So that's, you would see like, imagine like the end of a cul-de-sac.
I guess we're Transformers in this. Bumblebee's going through the house.
I imagine so. Alright, as you go fuck you speed, see a bunch of pink mist, a little bit of green mist, and a little bit of black ichor. We don't question that.
Human.
Little Blue's still with us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we've got
Little Blue.
human, maybe a
We're some
tiefling
cleaning, I believe.
or devil type.
Okay.
Not right now, not right now.
You sure?
Yes, I'm very sure, not right now.
Alright.
Alright,
Just know I'm ready.
I'm gonna do one other thing as we go through the house if you'll allow it.
Yeah.
Since I'm not doing an action when I'm moving, I'm gonna pull out a small jar of the shine. And I'm going to...
Were you part of one for the homies?
No.
Almost for the ass. Just do it.
Sorry about your past.
I take a bit of rag and put it in. I light it on fire and I hand it to her. Mage hand that back, would you?
Alright.
Hold on, roll me a sleight of hand to make sure you don't drop it.
She's right next to me. Why would I drop it?
Fuck you, Steve.
We're both on the bench.
You're also hitting people and running over furniture.
With the weight of this thing, I doubt I'd feel it. It's like taking a semi through
Roll me a
a
persuasion check. Wait, for the sleight of hand check?
I'm shocking.
You're mage handing a Molotov cocktail back into the building with this one.
Sorry, we're really sorry here. Trying to.
So this is an effort to make a fire/smoke screen in the building that we just went through behind us, so that we might be able to turn and disappear.
Alright, give me a
Do
second.
you always have to do that?
It's like our mark. We're the hot bandits.
What are they giving you?
I don't think they're there to. I don't think they're there to argue.
No one's there to argue. They were there and they weren't there and they...
Well, this is why you're supposed to be my conscience before this happens.
I say give him a freaking
164 fire damage in case anyone gave a shit about these people. Here's your D20 cards!
What people? He was incinerating the remains.
Fair
It's
enough.
yours. It's yours, baby.
Catching fire with the dust.
So you got this card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefit. Automatically find a safe place to rest.
God!
Automatically discover a safe source of food and water. You can give that to him right now and we get away. So our little tactic would work.
Thematically and with the cinematic. This kid is shit.
So
Twice in 2 episodes?
hey, epic fireball equals get away. This is just gonna make my guy even worse, I'm
We don't
telling
even
you.
have a wizard, do we?
No.
Y'all are the wizards!
No, we're not. We are the TSA.
Damn it. To be feared and hated by all.
No. Thunder Squad Armory.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, T-Sack was for the Thunder Squad Armory Challenge.
You know, I mean, if we get a couple of girls that we bring along with us, that could be another alternate means of income. I was talking about you being a pimp.
For emotional
That's already a
damage.
freaking given. Okay.
So why don't you run the girls? It's fine.
Like a him.
Damn.
Alright. So,
I'm sure that's really warm, by the way.
oh yeah. So as you guys disappear into the smoke screen, the AR loses you. You come across this, what seems to be like a dried up aqueduct at this point, almost like a ravine. And underneath, you kind of turn off into like this tunnel. And there's just a big enough room for you guys to set up shop here.
And there are 4 turtles and the rat person.
No, but there's homeless people down here. There's homeless stuff. Couple Arcana heads, you know, but they're other than tweaking, they're not really fucking.
Hey, why don't you give them a jar of the stuff and tell them to hang out at the entrance? We aren't here.
You sure you don't want to light it on fire first?
I'm trying to give them a good night. Honestly, they can just add to our...
And they won't be able to tell anyone you're there if they get a sip of that.
Exactly.
Hey, come here.
Gone.
Come here.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? You got some arcanies?
No problems.
You got that arcane, man?
You have the illusory mind control ability. That's your special
Hey,
ability.
fur dude.
So with how many are there?
It's like 4 of them walking up on you right now.
So you would have a 40% chance to level of sorry. You would have a 25% chance at a level of exhaustion from this, but you could command all of them to
I'll
hide.
squawk your bird, man. What you got for some arcane?
That's part of your ability. They get the ability to try to resist your
man.
charge,
Oh my God, the bird's
but
walking
it
up on
would
the
be
top.
a DC 15.
Try these.
Probably intelligence save. But that's your mind control. It's a bonus action.
He passes out.
Well, anyways, all of you, come here. Come here.
But he's already tried it. One down.
What'd you do to Lou, man?
I did nothing to
Try
him.
this. Delicious.
No, shut
Very probably.
Got any dream, Lily?
This is way better. I want you to take this and hold on. What I need you to do, you see that entrance right there? I need all of you to stand right there and make sure no one comes in here. If they do, you let me know. Do not leave this. So what did I tell you to do?
Not to leave this spot.
That spot over there.
Yes.
All of you.
Yes.
Share.
Yes. Ooh, we know, Shay. You want us to sing for some
I don't
arcane?
care how you stand in that spot, don't leave.
Do you believe in dies after rolls? And he just starts walking.
I mean, all of you. Drag your friend over there too.
And they make their way to the entrance. And you just see them standing there tweaking out. They're all just collectively looking at it. And then after a while, you see them start fighting each other over the cup. And then it's just one tweaker left standing there. It's like the tweakers. And as you see the one guy who survived just sitting there with the mason jar and just sitting on like his buddies, just watching what he.
Well, at least that when they commit murder, they can take the rat over there. Let's just get a little further in.
We have the ambience.
Let's just get a little further in then.
Alright. So you guys go further further in, and as you guys go further down, you see where the water starts to come up somewhat.
We're not going to do that yet.
Alright.
More like I want to keep in view of our little scapegoats, so I can see that, you know, they're still doing what they're doing. But I'm also wondering, is there any like metal rebar pipes, things like that around, or scrap bullshit?
There's a few like pieces of rebar, and then I would say, I don't know what. I think it's iron, like for the manhole covers and stuff that you can see.
So it's all scrap just lining the top?
No, you see some of them like lining the roof of where you guys are, and then you see like some breaks like leading further down, like for the drinking system.
Do we want to most of everything's functional?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And somebody came through and improved the sewer system.
So they were tweakers, I didn't say they were dirty.
Well, I was looking for stuff that we could potentially block the entrance with, give us another layer of protection from that. But
don't you have items in your forge?
I'm not using my good shit for that. Fuck off.
You don't want to use your good shit for your own home security?
If I wanted to do that, we would just all get inside, huddle up, and close the door.
Wait, you guys weren't doing that?
No. We've been creating camps the entire time.
I mean, that's true.
Like the fresh air.
Yeah.
Forge is a little
alarm spell for you?
Yeah, because you guys used it.
Set up the alarm spell a little ways behind them, about 30 feet from us. That way, if anybody gets down the tunnel, we'll know.
Yeah, you got 60 feet. Nice. You didn't tell them that was the code. Alright, so like you see the entrance, you see the sole survivor, and then where you guys are is like right before the bend, and you can still see like slightly around the bend where the water starts to fill up further down.
Okay.
Right. So as you guys are setting up your camp and everything.
I mean, at this point, I don't think we're able to set up a full camp. Do you think? I mean, we're in the sewer drain. It's probably just going to be
just enough.
Whoever's taking watch is not in the way.
Yeah, but probably still.
Oh yeah, I do have non-city entities that can take watch.
What about like light and stuff that was not like a fire? It just kind of off.
I have the forge if we need to do anything with that.
Yeah.
We have all of our materials. I mean, we could set up a fire on one side. I think maybe we put the wagon and the mechs towards the water, since we don't know what's coming out of that rest of the city direction. And then we've got alarm and our tweaker brigade in the other direction.
Single dude who is still awake, and then one dude who's passed out is at least alive.
Oh yeah, he's alive.
But we got the tweakers and the alarm in one direction. We can have the mechs and the wagon pointed in the other direction. And I guess behind the wagon we can have a campfire, make something to eat, whatever.
Yeah.
All we can get through the night.
Yeah.
Also, I think we're gonna have to do something about changing the color of our wagon. Right now it's just black.
I was gonna say, what is that? Well, I was gonna say until magic hits it, then it's like purple usually.
I was thinking maybe we could do like some of the gypsies and whatnot too, and get like.
Hey yo! Because he's a gypsy, he's a Romani. That's what they prefer.
He would know what I'm talking about. That. It's where you get a large tarp that can cover the whole thing. And then that tarp can go up to the sides like canopies, so that while we're traveling, it's all down. It's a different color than the metal. Just a tarp or a piece of fabric that covers the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you want an awning?
Yeah.
Basically, but it also covers the roof.
Yeah.
So we do a double awning. It goes down, so we basically have one big wrap around the whole wagon, except for the front and the back.
Yes.
And we just do this when we're parked there.
Well, that's how we would drive around, so it doesn't look like the black metal wagon. People can't see the wagon underneath it. But when we park, yeah, everything goes up. They can see the wagon. They can see whatever we want to see. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Think about it like a book. The wagon is the pages in there, and then the binding is the covering that is over it while we're going around.
Okay.
So where are you getting all this stuff?
We'll have to, maybe we can find it tomorrow. I mean, I could set this down here and turn on all the traps. We can walk around the city without having to worry about it too much. Just one, it won't move without me here. And two, anybody that comes near it is probably going to get chopped up. Also, with our mechs, these warforged, they're going to draw attention. So they can stay down here and protect it too. While we all go around doing whatever we're going to do.
Alright.
That's a thought.
Nice.
I make pretty decent decisions. I just don't know all the eccentricities.
So that's what you guys did?
I mean, we're gonna have to get all those materials the next day.
Yeah.
Did you guys arrest them for tonight?
I mean, what time is it? Because we just arrived.
Oh, yeah.
And it was kind of nightish time where we were. It might not be here.
Nah.
You said it was dark.
I was gonna say this. It was dark like dusk, because I had to like even.
I can't remember duskish.
Even that was gonna be dark soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough to shut down for a rest.
Or we could see what other trouble we can get into.
That's what it's.
Or if we walk around town, we can see what rumors have spread about what we just did.
I mean, the rumors might be good, but now that way they know how to proceed.
I mean, yeah, the rumor mill, this knowledge would be good, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think? Group vote.
I want to go.
Where are we going to?
If you're coming with, there's 2 conditions.
Okay.
No eating without permission. No lightning without permission.
Those parts.
I said without permission, they're making time.
I think I'm gonna stay here.
What?
Do you want to?
Of course, I want everybody with us. That as long as we're, like I said, the mechs can hold it down here. We don't have to separate it. Besides, if I went out and had trouble, you would never forgive me for not taking you with me and keep me out of trouble.
Even when I'm with you, sitting up, that's.
But I have you there to keep me out of it. Or stop. Not to mention Vance, and I point over to where he probably is.
Yup, still here.
It's more trouble than I am.
This is a fact. But I'm curious.
He's also a liar.
Actually, untrue. I'm very full.
Actually, don't know. But anyways,
A lot of people don't get in line.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Well, I can use any fish.
Well, it's not like you don't have a check.
She's gotta run money. She's gonna be lungs. She's a strong woman. Fierce.
Look, I'm strong, but I don't make
Do that again.
And he just walks away. Sometimes you have to fight your own battles.
Coward.
No, just.
Anyways, what is this?
Well, if we're in the early evening, I think we have some time to go out, get some food, get some drinks, and get a room now.
Drinks.
As you guys are deliberating this, Vance goes over to the weaker corpses and he just raises dead. And just poses them up. Freaks the other guy out and he
Casually
licking shot. I'm gonna see if that one guy survives.
I've been needing that 20.
Nope. He hit that one guy passes out.
Oh, our tweaker was still awake.
Yeah.
Vance, you staying?
Nah. I mean, I'm not going with y'all, but I'm gonna stretch my wings.
I guess you can hear me if I need you.
Yep, that crystal works the same as a cinder, so.
Alright. You know, I heard about a place in this town.
Ooh, before we part ways, he casts you like an opal eye, In case you want to see what I'm up to, this thing called Trust Book. Viewer discretion be advised. And when you look at it, you kind of just see him standing there talking to you. See, it works just like
That's creepy.
a little bit.
I'll just put it in a pouch or something.
And he just disappears off into the dark.
So, I heard about a place. It's kind of a thing here at Baldur's Gate. It's got this spirit that sings called Elsong Tavern. I went there once. Someone tried to wrap me into this adventure to the hells or something.
Yeah.
I wanted to topple the regime. It was,
Would you like to go to this?
What's that way up?
Is that where we're going?
I mean, you know, if they got food, that'd be good, you know.
There's new places.
I always think we took bonus places anyway.
Alright.
Let's find it.
So, as you guys make your way to where the Elsong Tavern was last time you guys were here, which would have you realize it's the same bar that you were at earlier that's been renovated with the 3 on it. And that's the hole in the wall.
Wait a minute.
But since
He's up. He's up.
But since you
What
come,
was just here?
but since
No.
but since you left, but since you left,
They definitely renovated since you were
but since you left,
This was not here last time. I tell you that right
but since you left, you've noticed that the barmaid who was underneath the bartender has promotion, and she's kind of used, since it's nice weather this season, used it to make a patio. So in an hour, all she did was just, set chairs out. She says the rubble adds ambience to the vibe. It gives a squad 3 charm. That's
what?
You just hear her rambling this off as she's trying to persuade people to come in and have a drink. Yeah. Just like the old days, everybody. Don't let it deter you. We're still open.
So it's open there now.
Hey, guys, don't let the hole in the wall put you off. We're still serving drinks. We got a patio now. Would you like to? You guys look weary.
But,
You
you know what? Maybe they'd like some of our stock to help add to the bottles that may have been broken.
I think, yeah.
This is hilarious.
I think that's good.
Maybe.
I'm definitely going for a drink now. Sit down, guys. Let's have fun with this.
Here,
This is
to help in these trying times, and I'll give her a gallon jar of
It's like
Leather
the funniest
shine.
thing I've ever.
What is this?
it's our personal vintage. I'm still looking at the walls, half paying attention now.
You guys are like distillers?
I made it myself. It's very good.
Yeah, you can say, we dabble.
Oh, we're a
Says
group.
it
and-
behind the bar.
Hey, no, you don't have that smell.
Cheers, I
Prestidigitation, you
guess.
could have made a business card.
Takes a sip.
No, she can give me a piece of paper and that's
She passes out.
She tried it?
Yeah, you guys were half paying attention. She just goes, you guys made it? And then she's like, yeah, I'll try it.
No. Water before you had it.
Lesser restoration. Oh my god, what the that was
You shouldn't have a hangover now.
it was smooth, but jeez, my eyes. And then lightning comes over. What the fuck was Jesus?
Anyway.
Side effects may
I
vary.
mean, Ayo.
Side effects may vary. Best for the outdoor seating area.
Definitely patio only. I might have to get ordnance for this. Okay.
No, I think you got this own milk.
Yeah.
I know the city is, but don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
This thing's like fireworks.
So you know Convenus and Jace?
Yeah.
Okay.
A long time ago.
Oh,
Didn't
alright.
even thought to mention this one. Oh, now I'm confused.
Alright,
I don't consider myself a stupid person.
Well, dear, can I just have one of those drinks that I saw you give to the other people? Not the one you just.
Oh, yeah. Here, you want a Manto Cormosa? That's what they had.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. Alright, here you go.
And then
We also got some from our Squad 3 brewery. You know, it's a little taste of the infernals, as Kahina says.
What do you got?
For food? Well, I got a lot of dry stock. Some of the meats have been,
Smoked.
Yes, thank you.
So all you have is jerky?
Yes, and, you know, a lot of beans.
That would be confusing for the stomach. Okay.
Oh, I got peanuts.
Even worse. Okay.
What happened? Why is everything in such a state?
Well, so earlier today, it was the weirdest shit ever. Like, this man came in, he looked like a weird dude. Like, he shows up, people die, don't even understand the correlation. He just boom, and then dead, and then boom, and then he runs out. And we're all like, what the fuck, right? And then as that happens, I'm like, oh shit, boss is dead. Guess I get a promotion now. And so I stand outside as you do.
I'm just over there.
And then, and I'm just having a cigarette as you do, and I'm just watching that poor man run through the crowd. It's a city watcher puffing and puffing. I turn around, some of the, you know, customers earlier, they were riding, and I was like, another Tuesday. And then, you know, Gary, he goes in the back. Fuck Gary. If you see Gary, by the way, fuck him up for me. So Gary goes in the back.
You don't know us very well, so I'll give you a little. That's a binding verbal contract.
You a devil? We're used to this, but I mean, you have to tell me if you are.
No, I just have a thing about agreeing, giving my word, and I have to do it. It's just a thing.
Oh yeah, I verbally agree for you to fuck Gary up.
Who the fuck is Gary?
Gary's the motherfucker who set my back fucking cocks and the meats on fire because his drunk ass was trying to go back there for some Bahamut tours. And I told him we didn't have any, but the fucker didn't listen.
Is he a patron or what?
Oh, patron.
Honey, what does Gary look like?
Oh, so Gary's this fat piece of shit. He's like a human, so he's all like 5'8" and shit. He has like a handlebar mustache. Oh, he's not in here right now. You can probably find him down at the docks. He likes to go fishing. Where motherfuckers be looking out for him, but I don't know. But if he also has a cul-de-sac. So he has like a shaggy cul-de-sac and then like a handlebar mustache. And you can always tell it's Gary because he's always like, hey, you got a dollar? I need a dollar. You got a dollar? He's always asking people for fucking dollars. Fucking piece of shit.
Is it dollar?
Yeah. Sometimes he heads down by like the ravine to be buying that Arcandy shit. How you know? Have you met Gary?
I think we might have passed the wrong way here.
Well, if you see him again, beat his ass for me.
There's like a 1 in 4 chance he might already be dead.
Good. So do I pay you guys or something?
We agreed to nothing. We are culpable for nothing. We just agreed.
Yeah, we just did it.
You know.
Well, fuck it.
Is there somewhere we can go that... Oh my dear. Is there somewhere we can go to get some real...
Yeah. Actually, I'm cool with Jace. Don't tell him I sent you, but I can still get you access downtown. You know, there's a place where the higher ups go. Just tell them Lily sent you, you're fucking good to go. You know what I'm saying?
Where is this place?
It's just downtown. Are you guys not from here?
You say we blew in recently.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you guys were probably caught up in all that foolishness earlier. Don't let it deter your thoughts on the city. You know what I mean?
I don't think we were involved. We're the TSA, the Thunderspot Armament. We are a transient weapons dealer.
Oh, even better. You definitely want to go see Jason Provenus then. So look, give him my card. And so what you want to do is, when you cut out, wait, are you going through the hall or are you going through the door? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Just
whatever.
everything
fine.
allows us to walk through that.
That's not always true, sister, but yeah, sure. So you go out this hole, and you're gonna make a left, and then you're gonna go down this alley, and you're gonna see a big, hoity-toity, very ornate building, because for Venus is always compensating.
Gold and purple.
No, it's all black.
Is my outfit okay in that?
Yeah. Speaking of gold and purple, you must be referring to Jace. Yeah, don't worry about him. He's pretentious and he has a bit of a problem with spirits, so he said.
Flies through the sky. Does he look like a rotten fruit with purple nails?
You know, never thought. You see? Yeah.
I see Harley.
You guys shouldn't have enough worries. Alright, but yeah, so get in the car.
We're going hoity-toity.
Is that the only place there is to eat here?
Oh, no, but they'll give you the royal treatment for sure. You guys are selling wares. You seem like a capable bunch, and, you know, I figured if you guys got eat treatment, just come here.
Okay, fucker.
Yeah, exactly.
So is that.
Alright.
Anyways, so we need to go to a hoity-toity place with a guy that looks like a little foot and fuck there.
Got it.
Alright.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We're still doing for sure about that last part.
I think
That's what you're for, face.
Yeah, you want to get the face, remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have to go.
Simply not.
So, in order, walk through a hole.
Go
to the
left.
front of the back. Go left.
Yes.
See the guy that looks like a shiny foot? A gluten.
At a restaurant.
At a hoity-toity restaurant. And also, fuck Gary.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck Gary up.
Thank you.
I should reward him for his behaviors. Yeah, he should not be rewarded. But
My dear, you might not be a reward.
Trust me, I would know.
not my place, not my
Let's
business.
just say he'd be in danger.
Well, I should. Oh, rounds on me. So you got the Mexico Mosa. What would you like?
I'm gonna abstain from this moment. I make my
Yeah, it's good.
I need to play into a stereotype. Spiked or non?
Nah.
Or are you driving?
Yeah.
How it goes.
Right,
I'm just gotta keep the heads about it.
You want skim, whole 2%?
The whole, you know, it's good.
Almond, soy. I don't know if you're trying to
Let's go with that rabbit food.
How do you milk more?
Never squeezed nuts before, darling?
Joel.
It's gonna be one of those.
Joel.
It's gonna be
I
one of those
want to see an almond
She
with a
literally
fucking
had
nipple.
me forge a custom portrait of us.
I want to see an almond with a nipple.
If she goes in the back,
everyone
pulls
does.
out one, and you see this almond that it's misshapen enough on the outer shell to where it looks like it has a nipple of Ariel.
Well, I've seen it all now. The freaking almond with a freaking nipple.
And then you just see blue eyes for Jin.
Chin.
Yeah, because that's what she had last time. The first week she had with Dietrich. Jin. Old enough to party, but it depends on what parts you ask. My human part, if I'm not mistaken, is 2.5.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Stop asking questions.
And you just see the barmaid just look at her. What is she doing? Human. Fair enough.
Do not ask questions.
Discretions.
Do not want the answers.
Discretions.
Last time there were questions, you had a hole in the wall.
What?
Last time you had questions tonight.
She had
there was a hole in the wall.
where we had to use animal parts and whatnot. That's all. That's all.
Oh, poor thing. This one's on the house. I mean, it already was. You want a second one for the road? Blue's like,
No.
Yeah. Never mind. Alright, you guys start trudging along down to the next
Let
destination.
us know if you want any more of that Thunder Squad armament, Thundershine.
Alright.
We'll be around.
Thunder Squad, Armament, Thundershine.
It's just called
T-Sax.
But we are the Thunder Squad Armory,
T-Sax.
but we make Thundershine. It's shockingly good.
I'll write that down on the bottom. Alright.
Let us know what it goes for. Since we gave it to you for free, we'd like to know what the market value is.
Oh, you want to talk percentage so I have something for you when you come back?
First one on up. After that, we'll talk.
Fair enough. Alright. And then as you guys make your way down...
By the way, I'm sorry, what was the other brewery you said earlier? The one that you had the manticore stuff on. You said there was another brewery.
Oh, yeah.
That was the squad.
The local one.
Squad 3 brewery.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yikes.
What? Hey.
Apparently. Alright, and so as you guys make your way down to Port Venus's, that's what it's called. Esquires the Third.
That's it. That is
She
pretty
warned you.
fancy.
Yeah.
Ah.
You just see like an infernal archway there, a lot of heavy metal music's playing as you guys approach it.
Don't hate it so far.
And there's just like infinite amount of bats just circling around the top. Alright, so as you guys walk in, you see you see an imp standing at the door. Like, well, I guess really sitting on a stool. It's not really standing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, what do you guys want?
Lily sent us.
Yeah.
So we should
Come in for a nice meal.
and speak with a couple of local hot shots.
Oh, like Venus and Jace?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Lily sent you. You got the car?
Yeah.
Well, must be important. He bamps you guys, and you guys.
Oh!
When the fuck does an imp bounce? And you guys are sitting at an elongated table, and you see at the end of this. And I'll also apologize to Tyson because I do a shitty Tyson impersonation. But
It's so violent.
That's what you asked me before.
you just kind of see this
I don't have to see you someday.
yeah, it wasn't this. Yeah. You see this hex blood with these horns that jut out from his forehead. What's that fucking crown? Rose thorn crown, and then he has like long blonde hair and like pale like purplish skin. He kind of turns around. It's like
This is Goldie Purple.
no, this is for Venus. He just turns around. Oh, and you also see him have the crown of Asmodeus on his head too. He's very fond of that. He just turns around and goes, well, I do believe we have ourselves here some guests, as it were. I delight you guys into meal and refreshments. I'm Quavinus Lovechild Esquire the Third. You guys say the whole thing.
Oh, Sean.
Gift of the house. And that's Thundershine.
Alright. He's gonna choose to succeed, but it does kick him in the dick.
Legendary.
Yeah.
We used one.
My, is this put here on my notes? Thank you.
Yeah, you can say it's a little special from all.
So,
No one just comes to see little old Corvinus in his side of town for no reason. My inquiry us about what it is you want is not my sparkling personality and company, unless it is, well then, let me kill you.
A little bit of that.
Above table.
Yes.
I came to get
We
something.
were directed by.
We came for food. Yeah, we came for food. But this is like one of the co-leaders of the city.
I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to tell me you're just here for food, I mean, you can always see how you
we want the
respond.
rumor mill, right?
Yeah, well, that was part of it. This is like the direct link.
We're
for all
told-
the
Are we trying to find Phil?
We came here because we have things to sell.
That name, there goes that.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there's
like-
information, getting permission to sell wares, like
Yeah,
general
usually-
business shit.
people about town that were
This is
substantial. So,
But he also
This is
may or may
basically
not
the
know
trading
Phil.
post.
But that the Phil thing's not something you bring up off the cuff. That's like, hey, you know a guy named Phil? Which Phil? The one that'll bamf you into a fucking
no,
place to
trust
take your
me.
memory. Oh, that guy, yeah, he's over on Second.
There's not a lot of Phils, but trust me.
well, I mean, if you're trying to find work or anything else in the city, this is also the place to start.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's what we're here for, I'm just don't want to start. Like, me, as a person,
Yeah.
and as a character, I'm like, fuck what we're here for.
Let's just try not to cause any
Well,
issues.
we left the damn site going, hey, we want to figure out what the fuck to do next. But
Yeah.
this is where we find out what the fuck to do next.
Alright, so you were speaking.
Oh,
Yeah, you want a little bit of that, a little bit of
I'm
that.
sorry, did the devil get y'all tongue?
no, never.
Well, that is not that good.
Anyways, dear, we came to get something to eat, have a chat. Did you like the drink?
Oh yeah, food. The drink was very spicy, if it were, but
Second's a good thing.
shockingly. But if it's food and refreshments that y'all want to partake in, allow me to create a feast. And he just kind of snaps his finger, and you just see like feast, Malboro ribs, turduckens, the whole 9 yards. Just bountiful plates of food and a couple good berries for you know, vegetarians, you know, things of shit.
Can you suggest a drink?
Oh yes, we got Falcon's Reserves, we have the Blood of Cass, we have Bahama Tears, Tiamat Tears, we got your
That
Thunder
sounds
Shot.
good. That sounds good.
You want some of your
It's called
Thunder
Thunder
Shot?
Shot.
You want some of your Thunder Shot?
No.
You want Tiamat Tears?
Yeah, I think cut the juice, huh? What's in it?
Tears of Tiamat.
That's all.
As the name suggests.
Well,
Don't let it fool
when wherever we are.
Saving dreams.
Aha.
Awesome. So, while we're doling out drinks and partaking in meats, I heard you might be a pinnacle of business in this region.
I am in fact the pinnacle of business.
But you need help? I heard since you want to.
Well, who the fuck would say that shit?
Snitches get snitches.
Well, you're not snitching.
You're right.
No, see, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Like, you telling me you wouldn't be snitching. Because no one would.
Yes, I would. I have my own code on it.
Well, I mean, you know, if it's a Three's Company kind of thing, you know, you would want to.
Well, are we in the wrong place?
You know, right? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I guess what we're trying to say is if you're not the only one we should be talking to, happy to talk with more as well.
No, I'm the only one, as a facto, right here, right now, the only one you're worried about talking to. And if you're worried about Jace, well, that fool's drunk and I ain't worried about him. And as far as the rest of the
Is that the
squad,
one that looks like a purple foot in the sky?
Yes!
Okay.
fucking pansy ass, but look.
That's who that was.
Yes.
We are known in regions as the TSA, the Thunder Squad. We make magical weapons, various other magical or non-magical trinkets, attire. We also have a little side venture with our Thundershine. We're just trying to make sure that coming through town we're not stepping on too many toes or anything.
Well. And what's your business venture you say again?
We make magical arms and ornaments as well as kick-ass moves. Oh, and a few other things. And I'm gonna pull out the pistol I made with the single lightning barrel.
Rather industrious.
I don't know if you've seen them like before, but I make them.
Even made. What do you call it?
One moment. I'll grab it. Is there a safe direction?
And he just puts a servant over there. Well, that's a safe direction.
No.
I will spin it around to lightning, and I'll aim it at the dude and pull the trigger without hesitation.
Alright. And he's eviscerated by the lightning bolt. Huh. Remarkable indeed. I appreciate it.
I assume that you have more servants.
Oh. Yes, don't worry about that. Speaking of which, I'll let you sell your wares. But if you can do me a solid, I want you to do me one favor. Most people want money. There's only one thing I want and really need, and that's souls. So by signing this contract, I want you to understand that you're welcome to do whatever you want here, as long as you give me 10 souls a week. If you don't, you're forced to take the business. But that's only if you sign this.
You presume I have souls to give. But, by 10 souls, do you mean servants to your cause? Do you mean the coins they have alone? Do you mean debts?
However you want to obtain them makes no never mind to me.
How do you presume I gather such a precious commodity unto myself to deliver?
I'm glad you asked. Back in the day, we had these things right here. And he handed it, and it looks like a little needle. This thing collects souls. You jabbing with this at the time of death? That's all. Each syringe holds 10.
So, some more questions in that regard then. And some more questions. Who's off limits?
No one.
And are we supposed to always collect these souls, or only when?
Only when you're here. For every week you stay in business, I want 10 souls. We can negotiate if you don't work a full week.
So if I stay in business here?
Yup. Unless you make your ways down to Avernus and the rest of the hells, then yeah, I guess this dude would work there too. On the off chance.
You know, I've never been one for genocide, and this just seems like a slow genocide.
I mean, you can always pay in advance if you want to get 100 and you get 2 weeks' work.
Why is it that you need these?
Well, how else does one remain in power? Souls is my commodity, and he points to the crown on his head.
Yeah.
Are you some kind
Not
of
all of us
royalty
are
or something?
unfamiliar in it. Seems that
Nice. You bested the creeper, huh?
3 times.
And we're keeping score.
He's a bitch.
Yes, he is. You know, we can always use people like you if you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
It's about cause, and it's about payment.
But what do you seek in return for payment?
I have a few individuals, enemies, and different clans
for which I have no tribute to.
So, information is what you're looking for?
Also, maybe pay 10 souls every week. Nice.
So, if he gives me the ones I want, I'll eat an entire village. That will be set for a while.
And who are you looking for?
I'm gonna tell him I come from my village. I'll name the village. I don't know if you called the Draken.
Okay.
I hail from the Lost Draken. And the individuals that were responsible for that mess. I even heard one name of someone who might be associated with you. Maybe not, but goes by the name of Phil.
Phil. Old guy, look like a butler.
Fucks with memories.
I know Phil. Me and Phil go way back. We used to travel together back in the day. He's a part of Squad 3.
He's dead. He just doesn't.
You don't know how funny that is. But is Phil your after?
If he's associated, maybe for other personal things, but I'll get you the village of whoever took down Draken, and I will happily turn the face.
Well, you just happen to be in luck, son. Phil's in a place north of here, south of Neverwinter Woods, in a town called Fandom. Yeah. So, that's where he lays his head, that's where he makes his home. They built the city up since, but you'll find him there. Good point of contact would be our old running buddy, Thomas. He is, but he's also God.
Is that name one of the three we talked to?
Yeah, he is. He literally asked for none of this.
I think I'm familiar with Sir Thomas. Sir Thomas in the region still? Or did he go down? Last I heard, he was over towards Selmarsh.
Well, if that's where he was last, he's either there, either high above the mountaintops outside of Phandalin, where Crowd Vanning used to sleep. There's normally where you find him. He literally asked for none of this, but he watches over. Annoyed slightly. Yeah. His fortress or something too. He's just sitting there like, I fucking had it. He didn't have to put the pad in the back.
Still just mulling about that 250 years later. Just glowering.
Son of a bitch.
You can look into the other things. Draken.
Yeah, I could look around there.
I don't necessarily believe Phil was involved in that, but his name was thrown out there, so I'm listening.
Fair enough. Do you guys need transportation to get you from here to there?
Nah, we covered this now, but we appreciate it.
Creeper bitch, I'm gonna give it up.
Ah, nice. So I reckon that hole in the wall, that was you?
Of course not. Why would we put a hole in a wall? Sounds counterproductive.
Look, I didn't want to bring up the elephant in the room, but you guys seem pretty much on the level so far. I'm familiar with the caster of that song, so needless to say.
That's
Exactly. So needless to say, you guys might be doing me a favor. What is he up to these days anyway?
Pull out the eye.
As soon as you pull up the eye, oh dear God, no! You see Vance stalking Jace down a hallway, with Jace being unaware of his presence.
Jace look like he's in the familiar hallways that might be around us at the moment.
On the lower halls, on the lower.
So he's in the building.
Yeah, it's kind of laugh. Oh, Let me see. Do I have something? I don't have that yet. Damn it.
What were you looking for?
Sending would have been nicer.
Well,
I would have just sent
remember.
to Jason. He's right behind you.
Oh shit! You were gonna warn him?
No. Freak him out. He doesn't know who's sending it.
Or what's behind him.
Shortly. So yeah, what is he up to these days?
He seems to have a penchant for shiny purple and gold at the moment.
Like I said, guys seem to be helping me out more ways than one. Thanks. Unfortunately, I signed a contract I can't control. Loopholes and shit. This works out for you employees.
What's his soul worth? 100.
It would have been worth whatever you wanted.
So we lift up the hammer, kind of set it on my temple, and as I do, I'm gonna mentally send to Vance. And Bug.
Fuck! And you hear him say that in his mind as he's like, he picked the worst of times.
Kill him and bring him here. I got a deal for us.
Kill him and bring them there, or just bring him there?
Unless you want to bring me there, I'll help you out.
I don't really need the help.
Then bring it.
Alright. Before or after my distance.
Have fun. How long?
I'll make it quick. For us. Slow for him. No.
There you go.
Yeah. You ever heard of this thing called time stop? So,
I'm gonna turn to our. You know, I have a feeling.
okay.
That there's gonna be a lot happening in a very small amount of time.
Okay.
And after that small amount of time, you might have to.
Well, fair enough. I always do like surprises. You like that Bezos fucking keeping the 9 hells. Fuck you. But they never delivered my shit. They sent me a picture, left it on my porch. I go to receive it, that motherfucker's hauling in the van. Don't worry, I got his soul too. You son of a bitch.
Did you take everything in the bag?
Of course. Fuck their business. Anyway. Well, it seems you guys got all that figured out. Been fed. Hope you guys can hunt him down. I'll send some demons out, see if I find any word on your Draken. And then all of a sudden, hello! A guard just gets thrown in. You see Vance just walk in with his arms behind his back and he goes, bow now. And you see a mass of just bodily mass, just metal crumpled in, bones strewn about through it, just it looks disgusting. You see wings poking through.
Worth whatever I want, right?
Well, I guess you got yourself a motherfucking woohoo!
I think we'll sell to our heart's content, and perhaps in the event of a necessity on the city's part, we can partake in some endeavors. It doesn't have to be once. And the information, of course, and anonymity.
Who are you again?
From prostitution.
Exactly.
This is good.
Oh, bet. Put your hand.
For all.
Well, let me shake all your hands.
No souls involved.
No souls in.
I look over towards the man. She's probably like chilling. Think it's good.
It's not making you sign anything. Take it for what it's worth. And he grasps all your hands and it burns a C with a 3 in the middle. No one will ever fuck with you like Meredith C. In Baldurs. Or the 9 hells.
Useful.
Wasn't someplace I was really hoping to visit, but this is a good thing.
You never know.
Well, as you said,
This gonna stay forever?
I mean, you can always use Dispel Magic if you want. It's really on you.
I thought
No, I thought I just.
Keep it. Cut it all. Spell it. Remove curse. Whatever. That last one's a joke.
Sure it is. So, as you said, we've been fed, we've had a drink, we've made a deal, and we have what we need to continue in our ways.
So we had handling that?
Maybe we'll get some funds or armament together first.
Yeah, well, we have some pieces we got here, so.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you wrap some of us in?
Yeah, we have maybe. Or we're out of stock.
And you see them in these magical, weird, like soft material white boxes that kind of snap open, but you can snap open close, and it has like this weird, like metallic blend around
trade hub. So I would say
Nice.
materials
box
here.
of foil, basically.
Make it on the trip, because that's a long way up the sword.
Well,
Yeah,
I hear this place called Future.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
short.
short.
We don't have a deadline, but it's short.
No, we don't actually. We don't have a.
Probably ahead of everybody else in Waffle. But yeah, at that point we can master a few skills. We can make a few weapons. Maybe get some. You know, we should get not just the normal materials, but also some enchantment materials.
Question. You set the alarm and stuff on the cart, right? So if something was to happen, it would tell you, right?
Yeah, or just kill the thing that did it. But I also have the 3 mechs there.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question. Does your alarm notify you if anything was to happen to the mechs?
To the mechs?
Yes.
Probably not. I mean, hold on. They were created using the hammer's magic. So either Vance or I might know if one of our creations has been destroyed, kind of like when you summon something and it gets destroyed, you know.
Okay.
In my thought process. If not, then no.
No, I'm just trying to think of ownership.
And there is a lock on the whole.
Okay.
And they're inside that.
Okay.
So,
So the alarm wouldn't just work for the people who are there, it would still let her know.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, in that sense, your Glenflower tingles are tingling. That's my
Alarm's
opinion.
going
how
off.
long is it tingling?
Something going on with the fan.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Alright. Sorry for our prompt exit. Some of our materials might be weaknesses.
We'll go maintain your business. Our meeting's adjourned, and I look forward to working with y'all.
We will
Thank
order
you.
as quick as we can.
Don't worry about it. And your band's right outside the main gate with the food and stuff in a bag.
It's twice now. I don't like it when I don't do it myself.
Get us to the wagon.
We're at the wagon.
No, you're outside the.
We're just
Oh,
outside.
okay. Let me get my 100 now.
Alright, so what is 5 per person?
Right now,
Trust the balls right now.
But you have the trade.
you should
Yeah, I know. I don't trust the
Um,
D100s right now. They
So
suck.
right now it's nothing for you, right? You have 10% for you, and then 5% per passenger. So 5, 5, 5, and then Vance.
And well, Vance is there now, but Little Blue too.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35% chance.
Yeah.
So what I gotta roll?
Over 35.
Over 35?
Gee.
What's that say? 99?
If it's a 90 and a 9, then
Well,
yes.
yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's 69. 69.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's over.
Yes. I had to get a war engine right over here.
So yeah, you just bamped us all there. No question.
Yes, it finally fucking worked right.
So
He's like, now it's fine.
we're to the
Normally I
wagon.
get fucked on this every time.
He's very familiar with the wagon.
Yeah. You get to the wagon, and the wagon seems fine, but one of the mechs seems worse for wear, like it was ripped in half, and the other one seems missing. You can see trail as if it almost might have been dragged towards the water, and the other one seems to just be like in stasis or shut down.
Louis, wake up.
It's Larry, sir.
Larry.
Yes, sir.
Why is Terry broken?
Oh, that's Jerry. Terry's gone.
Limbs dead.
I really need to put like a T, the J, and whatnot on you guys. So,
Yeah.
with broken?
Yes, sir. He's been ripped asunder. So we were standing. We don't know. It's like a giant reptile beast thing.
Alligators in the suit. I'm gonna place the two parts of it back together and cast mending.
It's just the upper half.
Yeah, the lower half is gone.
Gone.
Okay, I thought you said it was like ripped asunder.
Oh, yeah.
Pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he's not there. All right. Larry.
Yes, sir.
Take Terry.
Yes. No, Terry's gone. This is Jerry.
Okay. Larry, take Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Get him in the freaking thing. Stay inside the circle. I'm gonna.
And as he picks
I
him
got a
up,
freaking question.
Jerry comes online. He's like, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my.
We've got to do something about their personalities.
I got a question.
He needs his stress mental.
Yes, hello.
Where the fuck is Gary? You got Larry and
Are
Terry.
the two you're
Where's
still
Jerry?
at the end?
Yeah, undead and saying attention.
Gary's one of those. We've got Larry, Jerry, and Terry's gone.
Okay.
You guys got
And
that at
his
home?
friend that fell out,
You got that?
His name's Gary.
Oh my god. On that note, we're gonna take a short break and we'll be back.